So this will be the honesty intro because before I can even record this video, I need my daily dose of Minotis. So I've been contemplating and now I feel ready. I feel energized to say, hey, welcome back to a new video. I am Ida and I am back to you from LA.
How was that coffee?
As good as it was yesterday.
You get so happy when you get the Minotis.
Oh, it's so good. It's gonna ruin my teeth and ruin my wallet, but I'm okay with that because it's so good. About that wallet, we're gonna talk a lot about the wallet today because I am going to go through in today's episode something that is not fully fitness related. But I'm gonna talk with you about the fact, the cost, and the way to live in LA as of 2022. But normally, for you that's new to this channel, this is a channel about me helping you understand and simplify your own fitness and health, because I know how hard it can be to get there, but once you're here, you're gonna feel like it's easier than it ever been before.
Despite the loss, I'm over here, gotta get across.
Hola mi amigos, and welcome to mi su casa. Swinglish, English, Spanish, you know, all the drills. Welcome back in to a $1,700 studio apartment in Venice Beach, California. So, as I said, 1,700 USD per month for roughly 450 square meters, which is, according to Google, 41, 42?
I think 41, around 41, 42.
Method,
Yeah.
which
it's huge.
I cannot even fathom that it is. I think this is like 32, to be honest, so I have no idea how much it actually is.
Maybe they're cheating with the square feet there, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they are because it's tiny. So when you get into the entry, you have...
You can't even fit with those lats. Let me see.
we have the wardrobe, the closet.
Which is packed.
Which is packed, you can hardly open. Panic side is openable. Mine is hardly, you have to like fight to get in there, so I'm not even gonna show you guys. It's a mess. Then you have a powder room and a bathroom.
Marble floor throughout.
No, I wish. Yellow lighting, perfect for content, you know. Bathroom, you know. Bathtub, which you cannot use because the water runs out. So you can only shower in there because the bathtub is too big for the water heater. So yeah. And then when we turn around, we have office number 1, which is cameraman's office.
Look how pretty it is. It's nice.
It's very neat, bro. We have additional storage for clothes. Because we have a little bit, 2 people with this. And here is the fantastic kitchen. And as you guys can see, this is the famous fridge where I always stand to make some good content because the lighting comes in from there, so I have no other option than to be in front of this fridge.
The lighting is pretty good. Let me see a quad flex too. Yeah, it's sick light actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We have a decent bar. It's kind of nice to actually have people over. You kind of have to sit in a zigzag, but it's still good. Kitchen, hardly any space to do food prepping. That's why you hardly see me do food preps, because we kind of just prep the food when we eat it, because we also work from home, so we can cook and eat at the same time. We also then have the living room section with a pull-out bed.
It sounds so big when you say we have living room. We have an office. 2 offices.
We do have a living room area.
Yeah, true.
This is where we kind of hang out if we have time to do so. We might watch an episode or 2 in the evenings before falling asleep.
Gordy, baby.
Gordon Ramsay right now. Then we have my office. It's pretty nice. I like it.
A lot of hours there.
a lot of hours is done by this. And then we have the bedroom. And underneath we have more storage. And we have more storage inside of that sofa. So we're trying to get a good grip of this entire space and use it as much as we possibly can. And I know a few of you will be like, oh, but Ida, where's the TV? And where's the microwave? That's two things that we haven't had since we moved here. Actually, microwave I haven't had since my first apartment in Gävle, because none of my apartments in Stockholm had space enough for a microwave. So I have been used to not use a microwave for so many years. I do have an air fryer though, which I'm contemplating on switching to actually a microwave. So just comment down below if you have any good brands in the top of your mind for a good microwave slash air fryer, because I would love to have both. And TV, we have been contemplating on that because I kind of want to have a TV, but at the same time we would hardly use it and there's no space for it, but I don't miss it. And there's 2 computers in here, or even 3, so it's doable anyways. Why I bring up this topic in a fitness channel is because that is one of the most frequent asked questions I do have. Like, how much does it cost to live in LA? How are you capable of living in LA? And I have addressed how I'm able to live in LA. If you just click this video up here, you will be able to see how I got here in the first place. But I also want to make sure that I do address how much it actually do cost to live here in LA, because it is one of the most expensive cities in the world. So as I said, $1,700 is just for the cold rent to actually have this room in this apartment building. So, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that this might be the cheapest one you can get a hold of in our neighborhood. To be honest, don't you think?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because what a normal price for this size is up above 2,500. And 1,700 is without a parking space. Since we do not have a car by choice, there's no reason to pay $200 plus for having a parking space in this garage. And then second of all, we need to also calculate water and electricity. They are LADVP roughly 30-40 bucks per month. Internet 100 per month. Yes, 100. That's freaking ridiculous. It was actually at like 29 when we moved in, and then they have kept on increasing it to $99.99 a month. Thank you so much.
Recession, bro.
Yeah. Mobile phone. You need it, right? Roughly $80-90 per month. And then we have health insurance, home insurance. Those two together are up above $1,250.
Insane.
$1,250, you guys.
12,000 Swedish crowns.
And that is also calculated for 2 persons. But anyways, most often you will not live alone, so you need, like in this area, no one lives by themselves normally. Most often you will have a roomie, so you know that that will be the jointly price. I have gone through the rent, the water and electricity, internet, phone, health insurance, home insurance, and that is without the gym card. Because most likely if you live around here, you are a person that likes to move and likes to be around other people that likes to move. So maybe you go to the gym, and that will be roughly $200 for 2 days. So like $100 per person in this area. That together, the summary of all those 6 things comes up to roughly $3,300 per month. And that is without food for 2 people that is really hungry. But now I'm actually gonna take you, because I don't think that you want to see this anymore, I'll take you for a little walk straight there to get some groceries, because we do need some things, and show you what a normal shopping might end up looking like. See you there. In the area that I live, there's a multitude of different types of grocery stores to go to. You can choose the very high end that sells their eggs for like a 12 pack of eggs for 13 or 14 bucks. Yeah, you heard me, 30 to 14 bucks. But then you can go to something that is kind of a big box store like Costco. And that's also expensive, but only if you need to purchase small things, because there you get so much. And when you live as small as I do, there's like really no point in going to Costco to get big amounts of food at the same time, because I have nowhere to put it. And then you can go to like Ralph's, you can go to Smart and Final and other more like medium kind of stores, price tag wise. And the Ralph's is my go-to. But then you also have Whole Foods, which is a little bit more top tier. Then you have the 99-cent store where you can find some products that cheap, which can be beneficial as well. Today I'm gonna go, and I'm so sweaty, it's so hot. I am actually gonna go to Ralph's today, which is one of my favorite grocery stores to go to. You can find everything that you need, and it's not overpriced, but it's still pricey. Everything is pricey, but you're gonna see. Let's check this out. And when you find prices like this, you get it because it's a nice catch. So all depending on what type of chicken or steak you're going for, you can find something from $3.99 up to like $12.99. It's all depending on what quality and what kind of organic breed you want to have. A carton with like 12 eggs is somewhere between $4.99 and $8.99. Favorite yogurt is 2 for $5. I'm definitely going to do that. God, I look like a mess. I don't really care though. Rice, roughly between $9.99 and $16.99 for a big bag, which is like 4.5 kilograms kilograms, which is 10 pounds. Or you can get like something small like this for $2, or something like this for $5. Otherwise, select your method of payment. So as you guys could see, on stores like Ralph's, it's actually possible to find decent, good food for a decent price. If I had purchased all of the things that I did in there, which I didn't show you all of it, but if I was at like Whole Foods or Urban, that would have been way up there in price. But as I said to you, I haven't said how much the groceries are here, but I would estimate that for a household of 2 persons, I would say that we eat for roughly $800 a month. And that's just a rough estimate. But one of the good things are that they actually do have these membership cards that you could get on pretty much every store, which is very common in all countries that I've ever visited too. But I would recommend that, and that's like a huge tip, use it. Because as you can see, I saved $20 of that purchase. So from $75 down to $55 for a heap load of food. So keep that in mind. So this sweaty MF is back home, and I have some of my staples, which you saw was 55 bucks after really good discount. Because that's one of the tips. Wherever you live, make sure that you find those nice purchases, because they are out there. Because even if kind of pricey to purchase things right now, it is inflation, recession, I don't know what's going on. It's a lot of things going on, but the prices are increasing, and just be smart when you shop. And as you can see, I have my staples. I have some protein sources, some yogurt sources for some snacks, of course rice cakes, some vegetables, and we have some avocado, bananas, strawberries, and this was a freaking deal. $3.99 instead of $6.99. That's cheap. But with that said, as I told you guys, for me and Henrik to eat, it's roughly around $800 per month. And that is just like a rough estimate. It can be way more and it can be a little bit less, but roughly around 800 bucks. And that makes up a grand total of roughly 40,000 Swedish kroners per month, which is 4,000 USD per month to live in a studio apartment, 2 people in LA. I think that covers it, right?
Yeah, it's...
What did I miss?
It sounds a lot.
It is pricey, and that is why you really need to hustle to live here. You are absolutely working your butt off to be able to afford living like this.
Very true.
You most likely could spend 60 to 80,000 Swedish crowns, which is like 6,000 to 8,000 USD to live where we live.
Just add an extra bedroom and you will be like, I don't know,
Yeah.
10,000, like $1,000 more.
Yeah, and I mean, add a car and your price will be even higher. And I mean, what I want to say with this is that just be smart with your money and you can actually live the dream life you want to have. I have never been very materialistic. I don't need very much in my life at all. As you guys know, I'm not into shopping and stuff like that. So if I can live in a place like this where the sun shines every single day of the year, I am pretty damn happy, and I don't need to have all these expensive things to do so either and to be happy, because I am actually happy. I am really happy. I have my dream job and I have my dream team, and they are making me smile every day. And yes, it is pricey to live here, but it could be way worse.
You forgot you also have a dream dream man.
I do. He's behind the camera and he's my biggest support. But actually, with that said, I hope you find this video not maybe so entertaining, but educational. And I hope it makes you feel like one day I can absolutely live my dream myself, because that's kind of what I want to say here. I did not even in a million years fathom that I would end up living here. But before you decide to take a leap, like I did 3.5 years ago, make sure that you have a savings account. Make sure that you plan for the unexpected, because it might happen. There has been some huge chunks of money going out that I did not anticipate to lose, but I could, and that made me be able to stay here. But it's also like, if you don't gamble, you will not win, but be smart with the gambles that you do. And stay safe, be well out there, and I will catch you in the next one. All the best.